Hey, good morning. I did not tell any of you that I was going to go on today, and this is kind of a spontaneous broadcast, but I cut out the other night on Friday because I was just so exhausted. Oh my gosh, I worked 72 hours in about 4 days, and so I was pretty tired. Anyways, I am broadcasting live here from the bottom of my steps at my house in Wheeling, West Virginia, and I love sitting here. This is where I do my morning meditation if I can. And the reason why, and I'll show you here, is because I have a bank, and you can see them reflected in my glasses of stained glass windows, and I love to meditate in their light. And you can see them there. My house is from the 19s, and I just, as soon as I found this house and as soon as I saw these windows, I was in absolute love. So I love to sit here in the mornings and meditate in front of these beautiful stained glass windows because their light changes as the light outside changes. And I just love to see and feel the warmth of the different colors of light that come in, the yellow and the pink and the green. So I thought I'd share a little bit of that with you. Anyway, so I want to come on today and talk about getting motivated. And what I mean by that is, I'm not going to try to motivate you to stick to your diet or whatever it is you're trying to do in that regard, or put on your shoes and go for a run or something like that. But rather, hey Sue, thanks. But rather to get you motivated this week to do just random acts of kindness for yourself. Is there something that you can do for you this week that will make you feel good, and that will make you feel focused, and that will make you feel like you're taking good care of yourself? And I'm not talking about taking yourself out to a spa or getting your nails done or whatever, but say on your to-do list you've needed to get your car inspected for the past month and it's overdue, and it's always nagging like right here in the back of your head like, oh, this is something that you need to do. Get that weight off your shoulders. Go do it. Write it down and make an appointment tomorrow morning to get it done. Why not, right? Or maybe, like me, I've gotten behind on everything, including my laundry. Before I leave the house today, I'm putting a load in the washer to get it off my plate, so to speak, and to get it out of my life so that I don't have to worry about it anymore. So what are some things you can do today that will make you feel like just small things that can lift a big burden? Because I know for me that procrastinating and not getting things done can trigger a binge, and it absolutely affects our mental health. And so think about that for a minute. Is there something you've been putting off that you really need to do that would literally take you just a few minutes, but you just keep pushing it to the bottom of your to-do list every single day? Do one of those things. Any one of those things this week, and I promise you that little thing will make a difference. That's what I've noticed in the past, I don't know, maybe the past couple months, the importance of doing things that are small but huge in consequence. Like, let me give you another example. So there was something in my fridge and I couldn't find it. It smelled and I couldn't find it. I mean, basic, right? So I let it go and I let it go, and it caused me stress. Every time I open the fridge, I'm like, what is that? Finally, I go in there and it was just a carrot that had gone bad. Then it slid underneath one of the crisper drawers. No big deal, right? But I put that off for like a week and a half. Rather than just taking care of it. And I think a lot of times those of us who are dealing with food addiction and other issues like that, if we just take care of these really small things, it can make a big difference in how we approach ourselves. And I say it's the ultimate act of self-love, is taking care of the small things and doing small important, significant things for yourself. I wrote that blog post, I don't know how many of you read it, about getting into bed and covering up at night and always not turning over the comforter, even though the itchy side is on my skin and it's uncomfortable. I mean, it's not so uncomfortable I can't sleep, but it's like it would take 2 seconds for me to turn the comforter over, right? And so, it baffles me. It boggles my mind that I wouldn't take that 2 seconds to make myself just a little bit more comfortable. And I wonder sometimes how many things we do or don't do in our daily lives that would make just a big difference in showing ourselves that we really care about ourselves. We wouldn't put our babies to bed with the itchy side of the blanket down, would we? And most of us wouldn't even put our cats or dogs to bed knowing that they were on the itchy side of the blanket, or the blanket with the little pills on it or something, you know? So why would we not do that for ourselves? And so today I'm hoping that I can motivate you to do something little for yourself. Look at your to-do list, think hard about what you need to do. And this week, pay that overdue electric bill, that you keep putting off. That would literally take you a couple minutes to sign into your account and pay, but you've just been putting it off. And I get it. Oh, I totally get it. Or clean out your car today. I think I might do that. I cleaned it out last week, but I could always use another. I drive 61 miles one way to work, so there's always like books and papers and junk in my car that I need to throw out. And I just need to do that. So take today. Do yourself a favor and do something nice for yourself. Get something off your to-do list, or, take that extra second to wash your windows or clean your mirror, or throw away your old toothbrush and get a new one. I mean, those are small, small things, but I have to believe, and I've seen this in my own life, that they add up to big things because they're sending a message to you about you and how you feel about you. So anyways, I didn't want to stay on long today. I just wanted to pop in and say hello and kind of inspire you. And hey, Karen, it's so nice to see your name on the screen, you and Sue. I just had a few minutes before I go out. I'm taking my son to the park today. We're going to go play. And swing on some swings and do stuff like that. Some low energy things for me though, because I'm still kind of tired from working so much recently. But my semester is almost over, so I'll have more time for live broadcasts, which I'm looking forward to. Anyways, I want to close out by giving you another shot of the stained glass windows here. Hey, Melanie. Just to let you see, this is my morning meditation space. Sometimes I write here. Some of the last book, some of the chapters from the last book that I wrote were written in front of these beautiful stained glass windows. And they're right at the bottom of my steps. And so every morning when I get up, this is the first thing I see when I come downstairs, are these windows. And I love my house. I should spend more time taking care of it. I'd probably feel better about that. So, hey Tracy, happy Sunday to you too. So anyways, I thought I'd pop on just a little bit. Yeah, I'll have to show you that, Sue. Oh my gosh. I'll take a picture for you, the stucco work. It still needs work. Thanks, Tracy. This is, my house was from 1926. So she's old, and she'll be, she's actually 90 this year. So for her 100th birthday, I hope to throw her a party and give her some extra love. So anyways, and that's what the whole meaning of me popping in here with my Sunday morning hairdo was about. Just think about ways, small ways that you can do good things for yourself and tell yourself, you're cool. I love you, and you're worth the extra flip of the blanket to the soft side from the scratchy side. And yeah, we're still scraping the stucco, Tracy. Unfortunately, we've got, I think, a third left to do. So I'll have to post a picture. What they're talking about is in my book. I have this whole chapter where I compare scraping stucco to meditation and to finding flaws in myself and in other people and things like that. So if you're wondering about the stucco comment, that's where that's coming from. Anyway, so today, promise me you'll do something small from your to-do list. You'll write down the need to get that hair appointment done. And you know what helps me? If I know I've got to, hi Sue, thanks. I know that if I've got, say I've got doctor's appointments that I desperately need to make, and I do, if I go into my calendar and I write down the phone number for the doctor's office right by the note that says make an appointment, that I am like almost 100% successful every time in making that stupid appointment that I should have made last year or 18 months ago or something like that. So do nice things for yourself today. Do nice things for yourself this week. Just one nice thing. I swear it'll change your perspective. And you're so right, Melanie. Fold your laundry. Put that stuff away. You don't have to do it all. Just do one thing. And oh, there's my cat Ginger. Hi, Ginger. Let's see if she'll look. Look at that face. Hi, girl. There's always an added bonus in my videos, if you haven't noticed. There's usually a Tristan or a Ginger in my videos. Sorry about that. But take it from me. Do small things, one small thing, and it'll change your perspective on yourself. It's sort of my new mantra these days about the value in the small thing as opposed to some giant thing. Isn't she cute, Melanie? She's my lover girl. She's 13. Ginger, smile for everybody. Can you smile? I just gave you some salmon. You ought to. Oh, I guess it's bath time. Thank you, Phyllis. And, you know, I hope to write more about this actually in a future blog. Yeah, I know she does, Sue. I probably need one. Anyways, but I really am surprised at the impact that one small thing has had on my life lately. You know, my goal this week, I have one small thing I'm going to do. I'm going to make my bed every day. And that doesn't sound like a big deal, but for me it is, because I'm one of those people that rolls out and rolls it out the door and goes to work. But in the morning, I'm going to take that extra second and do something nice, because when I get back in it at night, it'll be neatly made. I'll roll down my comforter and get in there on the soft side of the comforter, not the scratchy part. Anyway, so I know she's a good girl. My other kitty's here playing with some wrapping paper. Look, this is Toby. Toby. He's my guy. Love him. He's my best friend. If ever I'm sad, he's there. He knows. Right, boy? Well, in a way, any cat can, as you know, if you're a cat owner. That's not always, you know, the case. Anyway, it was really nice talking to you. Thank you all for tuning in. This will be posted on our page. I'm working on getting a YouTube channel set up so that, thanks, Melanie. And it's so important, just one thing. But I'm working on getting the YouTube channel set up so that all these can be saved. And then if you ever want to go back and add to them, and do ask if there's something that has really been bugging you that I can help you with in terms of recovery, or even life stuff, because I've gone through a lot of things and I've learned a lot of skills along the way. If there's something, anything that you think I can help you with, let me know. Send me a message, post it on the page. I'll be glad to do it. And thank you, Sue. And I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to everybody later. Enjoy your Sunday. Do something beautiful. You know, go smell some flowers, literally, even if you're allergic, because I do it too. So I'll talk to you all later. Love you. Bye.